Hey everybody, Craig Lighthizer here, Casher Craigie. I'm going to take my glasses off because they give a glare. Anyway, in this video, I want to do a review on the book Psycho-Cybernetics. Now, this is a very popular book. Most people that are working on self-development, this is probably one of their books that they have in their arsenal. It's an older book. It was written by a guy by the name of, a doctor by the name of Maxwell Maltz. Um, he was an MD. He was a plastic surgeon. And my father's a doctor. He's an anesthesiologist. I grew up with a doctor. So I kind of see where this guy's coming from and understanding why he wrote this book. But a lot of it has to do with self-image. And it's very interesting reading. And it's really actually a very good, it's more of a reference manual. I mean, even in the back, they've got places to fill out and points to remember. But I really wanted to just tell you a little bit about how I used this book and applied it in life. I am a golfer. I picked up the game late. I picked up the game when I was 27 years old, and I've studied the game. I've studied the golf swing. I've learned how to hit the ball correctly, but my scoring was never really that great. All right. And before I got into the home based business, I never really read any personal development books whatsoever. And I've been reading a lot of them, but I never, and this one was always on my list, but I started reading this one probably around June of this year. And there's a section in here that talks about the golf swing and why. Why does the golf swing? Well, I used to go back and when I would play the game, I would think about mechanics. All right, I want to have my hands back here. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. I was always thinking mechanically about how I wanted to hit the golf ball. Well, what this book taught me was that I really need to visualize the type of shot that I want to hit. So if I'm on a dog leg left, for example, I want to see the ball, I want to visualize the ball flying in the middle of the fairway with a slight hook on it to land in the middle of the fairway. So I started applying these principles, and every year my best friend and I play in a member guest golf tournament, and I I started, instead of thinking about the mechanics of the golf swing, I started thinking about visualizing what kind of shot that I wanted to hit. So I'd stand behind the golf ball and I would just visualize, okay, I want to hit this ball right to left, or I want to hit this ball left to right. I want to, my chip shots or my short game, I want to see where I wanted to hit the ball. I visualized what I wanted to do with the shot and got rid of all the mechanical thoughts that I had in my brain. So I took the garbage. Well, it's not garbage because you need to do it's the stuff you need to do when you're on the driving range, but not when you're on the golf course. And until I read this book, I never really thought of it that way. So, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is a lot of times in this business, they teach us to everything you've learned, you've kind of got to get rid of and put some new information in. And Psycho-Cybernetics um, is one of those books you want to read. So it really helped me out in my golf swing. And now I'm trying to apply it in my business practices. And it's really great. And even though it's an older book, it's still very popular amongst people that are working on their self-development. So I hope you got something out of that and how this book can be very transformational for you. And I hope you pick it up. I hope you read it. And guys, listen, connect with me on Facebook if you want to talk more about books or some of the self-development things that I'm doing. Click on my links below in this video and let's talk about them. I did a lot of talking with people that have read this book and when I was in my event in Orlando, and it's interesting to have other people's takes on what they're getting out of a book like that. So please hit me up. Join my team. I've got a join link below. Please click on that and join my team. It's $25 to get started on my team. Personally, get you started with all sorts of self-help and self-development books, and get started in this business. It's going to be a life-changing thing for you. So with that, guys, have a great night. Hope you had a great weekend, Sunday night, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care and have a great evening. Bye.